What's up, it's Playstan. This is just a quick video about... Okay, thanks. It's just a quick video about Secret Lairs and Magic and how I feel about them. Mainly, this is because the most recent Secret Lair drop, this most recent drop, the Winter Super Drop, is one of the worst Secret Lair drops they've done in a while, at least value-wise. Of the cards, and each Secret Lair in this whole drop, like each bundle, is really bad value wise. They're all like $5, maybe $10 in value each, which is pretty crazy. They're not quite on the level of those really horrible Lord of the Rings ones, but it's still pretty darn bad. And so that's gotten a lot of people talking again about Secret Lairs, if they should even exist and what they should be, if they like them, don't like them, etc, etc. So yeah, this is just a quick little video on my thoughts about it. So yeah, this is the 2024 Winter Super Drop, and another aspect of the Secret Lair discussion that's been recently brought up is they're now limited stock. When Secret Lairs first started, they were printed in a limited amount, and then they changed it so that they were print to demand, so they would never sell out. And then just recently, starting with the Secret Lair Cats and Dogs deck, they are now limited stock once again. So you have, like with all of these, they say limited stock, make it seem like they're about to sell out because, you know, FOMO, fear of missing out. But yeah, now Secret Lairs again all have the risk of selling out and you missing out on it. And a lot of people are not happy about that. It started with Reigning Cats and Dogs, the Secret Lair Commander deck, that they would be limited stock. And a lot of people weren't happy about that, especially for the Reigning Cats and Dogs deck. It sold out in, I believe, under 6 hours, around 4 or 5 hours. And now they're going for $280, almost $300. For unopened ones. A lot of people aren't happy about that, especially because, you know, the Reigning Cats and Dogs deck in particular is really popular. People like playing Cats and Dogs. So people aren't super pleased about the limited stock aspects coming back. And then the justification for it was that they could ship things sooner, which I get. I don't like waiting for things in general, and especially Secret Lairs. I don't like waiting like a month, or some of them took like 3 months or so to ship, which is insane. That's awful, since the justification is getting to them sooner. However, shipping for this super drop begins March 8th, a month from now. So if the justification is that we're going to make them limited print so you can get them to people sooner, sure, I don't really necessarily agree with that decision, but sure. But then the actual shipping date contradicts that, so I don't get it. Secret Lair Cats and Dogs, I was lucky enough, or I got up early in the morning to order mine. They shipped like within the week, and now these are gonna take a month or over a month to begin shipping, which is, it doesn't make sense. If they're limited print and already like printed, limited stock, etc. Most of these layers have a couple dollars in value. I'm not going to go over the financial value. People have already done that, and there's already multiple videos about that, and multiple like good videos, better people who would do a better job than me doing that. I don't know how I feel about this trend of just doing a Secret Lair in the showcase of the newest set. I mean, if you like the showcase style of whatever set it is, I guess. But otherwise, the Beauty of the Beast, I really like some of the artwork, like the Hydra, Scourge, Peregrine, Feldar. I really like the artwork, but there's just no value in them. And then another one that people have been talking about quite a bit is this one, the Deceptive Divination. It contains, first of all, I don't like this style like at all. I know it's, you know, it's very subjective, obviously, but like these don't even, Secret Lairs for the most part don't look like Magic cards already, but this is so far removed. I don't like it at all. And then But the main thing people talk about here is Circular Logic. It's a counterspell, but they've printed it as a sorcery. See, it says it right here, 2 and a blue, counter something unless they pay 1. It's got a madness cost. It's a counterspell, but they printed it as a sorcery in that big text right there. Like people have said, you can technically play it at instant speed if you do the madness cost, but it's just a really stupid error, and I don't know how nobody caught that before they were printed. And then as soon as they showed off this drop in the artwork, people said, hey, why is this card a sorcery? And they said, oh, oops, we didn't oopsie, but we already printed them, so too bad, here's $5 off. It's really dumb and disappointing, but it's not necessarily surprising either. So yeah, that's the current winter drop. It's not great. If you really like the artwork, I won't like shame you for buying it, but it's just yet another disappointment from Wizards and from the Secret Lair series in general. And then, as you can see here, Secret Lair drops can have value. They do have value. Like, disregard stuff like the Striking Sliver, because those you only have a chance of getting in, like, as the bonus card in some drops. Same thing with, like, the Kodama's Reach. I think that was one of the first ones, and then it's just, like, a super staple. But stuff like Commander's Plate, Thassa's Oracle isn't very expensive, but you know, this is a good card for a Secret Lair just because it's so popular and people want it to look cool and look nice. They printed Sliver Overlord in a Secret Lair. It's a nice expensive card. Lord Windgrace is a really popular one. Everyone loves these, like the Commander staples in Secret Lairs. The Arabo Secret Lair is really cool, really popular. They've done, like, this is all to show that they've done lots of like good Secret Lairs in the past, like Secret Lairs with nice value in them and stuff. Because I don't want to just make this entire video me shitting on Secret Lairs, which is pretty popular, and I mean, I get it, but it's pretty popular for people to shit on Secret Lairs, and I do like Secret Lairs. I just wish that the financial value was there and Wizards handled it and had a better model for it. This Dragon, a $42 card, was in the same Secret Lair as Sliver Overlord, which is going for $65. They can and have done good high value Secret Lairs, but they have like they've just been on a downward trend, and they've ceased doing that. Like, people like having a really cool borderless skull clamp from an artist that they know and like. People really like having a really cool version of Azusa, another Sliver. The Blightsteel and Darksteel Colossus from the Transformers Secret Lair, that was a really good one. I don't like Transformers. I would never run those in any of my decks, but see, there's the Dramatic Reversal. Those are good Secret Lairs. I can admit that those are objectively good Secret Lairs, even if they're not for me necessarily. And they've done these good, popular Secret Lairs before. It just kind of sucks to see how Secret Lairs are being handled as someone who does like Secret Lairs and who is pretty open to Secret Lairs as a product. And I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it. There's countless videos of people complaining about Secret Lairs as a concept, and about the monetary value, and about the art, etc., etc., etc. And this isn't meant to be one of those, and I don't want to disparage those videos either, because I do think they are worth watching, and they are coming from a place of passion and concern for the game and the franchise. But I just felt like giving my 2 cents because it's been, you know, coming up for me, like just following the game, and then I've seen a lot of other people talk about it and how they feel about it, and yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'll see you later.